I told them there's so much. I'm proud of them. Really proud of them. Hold them to 67. They have 14 turnovers. We only have 8. We're battling. It just, you get to a point where you're just like, oh, doggone it, man. You just can't. Like, we had our nice, 6 out of 8 now. So I told them, proud of them, but, until we get collectively kind of tired of really coming that close, we can't flip some of those games, but man, they battle. They battle. I'm so proud of how they battle. Resilient. We just take too many bad shots at the wrong time. Came down to rebounding. We did great in the first half. Terrible in the second half. Maybe not terrible, but certainly a terrible timing. And then we just took some really ill-advised shots, and I cannot explain that. I don't know why. But proud of them, yeah. And they battled and coulda, woulda, shoulda again.
I think that, UCLA is such a good team, and we know they have such good players. Like, we're walking out of the game, and you've got kids yelling to get autographs from us, but you've got, they're yelling to get autographs from their team as well. Like, I think that's it's honestly pretty cool just because we have that kind of draw, and especially to women's basketball. But I feel like we have been so close these last 2 games, and I know that we can play with anybody. It's just going to come down to how we execute at the end of games, and our shot selection probably needs to be a little bit better as well. But we still got plenty of year left, and I know that we are building confidence every day.
My free throws obviously haven't been great this season, so I was proud of myself in that moment. I thought that was like, all right, you hit the free throws, we're gonna win this game. I think everyone kind of felt that momentum. And then the foul, I just got caught on the screen accidentally. Like, I got hit on a screen, so it bumped me into her. I couldn't really do anything about that, and then I just fell. And then they called a foul for me falling, so I don't know. I guess I was not in legal guarding position, is what they said, so I guess it makes sense. It's just frustrating because you just hit that and then you send them to the line. Yeah, so it was just a frustrating end of the game, but that's all part of it, so you gotta learn from it.
Yeah, I think that's probably kind of the next level for me and my game is if people are gonna guard screens that high, I'm absolutely capable of making backcuts and making reads from that. And in addition, I feel like if I go and set screens, then it gets other people like Lucy and some others open. So just trying to work on that a little bit more, and gotta keep switching it up on them.
This tonight was 6-7 in the paint. So you can rip and go all you want, but you got to make a read after that. So if you rip and go a closeout, I like back-to-back actions, but you get a back-to-back actions, but no one has to really help. In my opinion, I would tell my players, don't help off of anybody. Just let Betts in there, just stand. So you're going and you might have a seam typically, but you need to find an opening. That was tougher sledding. But then we had too many times when, we don't shoot it over. So we did make some of those mistakes, but old habits. But today I thought was just, look guys, what I am proud of, they're, in my opinion, one of the best defensive teams in the country. They're sound, they don't let anything come easy. We only had 8 turnovers, and they pressed a little bit. So I thought that was really decent today. I don't know how, I have to watch the film, how many minutes we went without scoring. But with a big L inside, I went between our small lineup and our big lineup. And it came down to the third quarter where we didn't execute. And I told our staff, I said, I think that's where it went. When that happened, and we just got flustered at the wrong time. But I can't fault the effort, today it was just bad decisions.
First of all, I was sitting there before the game, and one of our associate head coach, Shannon LaBeouf, played here. She was Shannon Perry then, and I looked at her and I just said, man, this town, this city has a lot to be proud of, the way they have come behind their women's basketball program. This environment is one of the best in the country, and a lot of you deserve a lot of credit for how you've told their stories and built the enthusiasm around this program. So much credit to all of you. Also, Jan just did a heck of a job. What she has done from bringing that team from the beginning of the year to now, they are tough, they're hard to guard, they know who they are, so credit to them. That being said, I thought we had to earn some toughness tonight, and we did. And I thought we had to do it with our defense, and we did. And, you know, we were down 12 and 6:43 in the third quarter. And from that point on, I thought we won the rebounding battle, we won the hustle play battle, and we won the toughness battle. We didn't always win it leading up to that, but that's how we got the job done.